I believe God speaks to people in all different ways, through the beauty of nature, through others' words, illuminating a scripture, music. I think I've experienced them all, but for some reason on this journey with Bryer, he has particularly used song. Random hymns that I had not heard recently on the radio or sang in church would pop into my head over the past several months. This probably happened 2 or 3 times, and it was always a poignant message to my heart. Strength, hope, love. Most recently, around the time leading up to when Bryer was put on a ventilator for pneumonia, a hymn kept popping into my head. At first just the tune, short and sweet. I didn't pay much attention. It was ever so gradual, and I can't recall the exact timing of things, but soon I was singing the chorus in my head, then humming it every now and then. A lot was happening with Bryer that weekend and into the week leading to his passing, and it remained in my head, but I still didn't think much about it. The final days of Bryer's life were full of song, from my mommy's heart to his. I held him and sang and sang. That's what we did. But for some reason, I did not sing this song. My mom and Justin can attest. I remember vaguely humming it when taking a break or getting water. But it wasn't until last Saturday when Justin and I were discussing, what do we want to share with all of you? What did we want our message to be? We knew, but didn't quite know how to say it. He got called away by one of the kids, and I busied myself with other things, and wouldn't you know, that old hymn came to mind. But this time it was like a flood, loud and clear. Justin, I called him back. I know what the message is. And I sang the song out loud for the first time for someone to hear. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. It became clear that during a time of tremendous turmoil in my heart and soul, as we made decisions for Bryer, I can't even begin to describe the depth of turmoil and wrestling. It was clear that God was there, in my mind and in my conscience, reminding me of my hope and where I stand when I stand with Him. And that is the message He wants us to give to you. Put your hope in something greater than yourself. Don't put it in the creation, but rather your Creator. And when the storms of life come, and they will, you will be standing on solid rock.